Hello and welcome to the production room. My name is Nick Palkowski, and this is a show that is all about production, from video production to event production, live streaming, and a little bit of everything in between. And very excited that you're here. This is a show that I've been meaning to do, been wanting to do here for a while. If you haven't been following this channel, it's been a little bit dark here for a little while, and I'm excited to use this show to kind of get things going again, to kick things off, and just as a creative outlet, a way to really talk through some things that I've been thinking about around event production, around video production, that I don't really get the chance to talk about in a lot of other formats. So I'm excited to do that. So first of all, if you don't know who I am, my name is Nick Palkowski, and I am a part-time YouTuber. Been running this channel for a couple of years, and have helped run other channels in the past, including some that have gone well over 1 million subscribers. But I spend my day job now as the event production manager for America's Credit Unions. So that means I am out and about working on educational conferences and putting the production together. Everything from the AV side of things, from lights to the graphics on screens, to just bringing the whole event together and helping that show be the show caller, helping that show run, to doing video production, recording in studio, to live streaming the events, running a hybrid events. That's probably kind of my sweet spot, is those hybrid in-person events and virtual events, in-person conferences. That is actually where my main background has been. That's why this channel so far has focused a lot on that video and that live streaming side, is because I've started live streaming my first, in-person conferences for people back in 2011. Had some experience early on with Justin TV before it became Twitch, streaming there. So I've been live streaming for a long time. I have gotten to see this industry progress and grow and things change. And I've never, honestly, I've never been more excited about where things are and where things are going than I am right now. And I think that's just one of the reasons why I want to sit down and talk to you all every single week about kind of what I'm seeing. So what can you expect from this show? Like I mentioned, it is going to be a weekly episode. It's going to release every Sunday. There's going to be some sort of video out, some sort of podcast out to you every single Sunday. Now, if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you have seen that the last couple of years, the video releases have been sporadic and a little bit all over the board. And in terms of format of the show, it's probably going to still be a little bit all over the board, because I do travel a lot in my role. And the events take up a lot of time, and there's very little chance to record and do things. But even when I'm out and about, I want to take time to record at least some sort of video, some sort of update for you all, to talk about what I'm seeing, to talk about how the event's going, to talk about stuff we're trying, we're testing out, what works, what doesn't work, and just how things are going, and just connect with you about production. So that means episodes lengths might vary wildly. Episode production quality might vary wildly. Sometimes it might even be taking you along in more of a behind the scenes, holding up the phone kind of thing. Or sometimes it might be in my office, in this little home studio, doing a more specific gear breakdown, or talking about a piece of reviewing something. Like right now, I am in a hotel room in Appleton, Wisconsin, kind of just after an event, not one that I'm attending, but just kind of along for the ride, get to check out some things. So that's kind of how this is going to go. It's going to be a little bit all over the board, a little bit chaotic, but what I can promise you is that we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about gear. We're going to talk about all things production. We're going to talk about best practices. We're going to talk about mistakes, and we're going to talk about processes and checklists, because I love some of those things, and I want to sit down and talk them out with you to get some of your feedback as well in the comments, and just find a way to continue to jump back into this channel. It's a creative outlet that I really enjoy and haven't been doing a lot of here recently. So at least these production room podcasts are going to be a way to get the ball rolling. Now, I do plan to do a lot more specific videos and tutorials and things I've done in the past. I'm hoping to get some more of those out. Those probably will not be coming out weekly, but they will be coming out way more than they have in the last year or two. One thing I also want to do with this little podcast is talk about some of the news and some of the unique things that are happening in the world of production, in the world of content creation, and around video and streaming especially. And one thing just to kind of set you up for what's going to be coming is I'm going to be releasing some, again, tutorials and videos around software and around ways that you can get started in this industry, or the ways you can get started as a content creator, where how you can get going in streaming and really up your quality so you don't have as long of a learning curve as I've had over the years. You can get things moving faster because honestly, it's never been easier. It's never been better. But now there are just tons of options out there. So it can be confusing. It can be, analysis paralysis, too much information that might keep you guessing, second guessing. Well, I want to help you get started and help you get going with your channel and with your spot in this industry and this career. So we'll be doing a little bit of all of that on this, but I'm looking forward to it. Very excited about it. We're going to keep this one short because I'm running out of time, but I am very excited to get going. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single episode. I also want to encourage you that I'll let you know that we're going to be talking about Ecamm a lot here in these next couple of videos that are coming out, not the production room videos, but on the channel I'm also going to release a couple of videos on Ecamm. If you want to try out Ecamm, it's the best live streaming software for Macs. So if you have a Mac of any sort, an Apple laptop, go check out Ecamm. You can get a free trial of it right now if you go to nickpalkowski.com/Ecamm. Otherwise, I want to just encourage you to head on over to nickpalkowski.com and sign up for the newsletter. I'm releasing that every single week along with these weekly production room podcasts. And I will see you in the next video.